I'm Aveline and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So today we are building quite a small house compared to what I have done recently, at least. It is built on is it a 20 by 15, I think? Possibly. It is built in Willow Creek. It is for 2 parents and also 2 kids. And in my opinion, it is very affordable because it is under 50,000 simoleons. I don't know how you guys play the game, but whenever I play the game, I get a lot of money, basically. So 50,000 is not a big issue for my families personally. I did try to start out, I did want it to be a starter house, but it wasn't working for me, so it kind of turned into just an affordable family home, basically. So that is what we're doing today. I started building this Tuesday, I think, because I did tell you guys in the apartment build Tuesday that I have started the save file, because I want to make a save file for you guys with all my builds in, and also possibly some sims here and there without CC. But I did say that I wanted to, I'm working on that save file, and it turns out that I basically have 0 starter houses. I also have just about no smaller houses whatsoever, so I decided to just start one at least. So there's one. We got this little one here, and as much as I wanted it to be a starter house, it is not a starter house, but hopefully you guys don't mind. I did try to keep all the details down, or not details down. I tried to hold back on the details and also landscaping so that it wouldn't turn out to be a little bit too much money. So hopefully you guys don't mind that it is between, I think it's about 47,000 if I'm not mistaken. The price should be listed in the description down below, by the way, if you are curious, but I think it's about 47,000, just about at least. And yeah, I hope you guys like this little house. I think it completely failed as the starter house because it turned out that the shell was a little bit too big. I'm not entirely, I think I've just kind of forgotten how to make starter houses. How big are starter houses? Are they basically just small squares? By now, I don't fully know. I thought this house was so tiny. I thought it would be okay, but it apparently not. So yeah, I'll try to make sure that there'll be at least one starter house in Willow Creek and also possibly one in Brindleton. And what are the other worlds? Oasis Springs. There are a lot of smaller lots in Oasis Springs, to be honest, so maybe we can put in some extra there. I think maybe, perhaps, I'm not entirely sure. I don't like building in Oasis Springs, so I'm not looking forward to that. It's the lighting, I just don't, I'm not a fan. I don't like the lighting there, but that's just my personal opinion, but I will try to put some extra starter houses in there. You probably won't see all of them on the channel, I don't think, because I don't know, starter houses are not the most interesting to me, so I don't suppose that you guys want to watch them either, but if you want to see at least a couple, let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, so it is currently Wednesday for me as I am recording this voiceover. Like I said, I recorded the build yesterday on the Tuesday, and I think it should be up on Sunday, but I'm pre-recording this just in case because I'm going to Disneyland tomorrow, and like I said, I'll be home Sunday, so I should be home as this is going live, I think. Hopefully we didn't run into any trouble whatsoever. You never know at the airports. There's always something at the passport, or actually no, I've never had trouble myself at the passport. What's it called? The border. Never had trouble myself, but you never freaking know. I'm hoping for the best. So it is a little bit when you live in a different country than the one you're from. It's always a bit it's always a bit nerve-wracking to travel because I never fully know if they don't want to let me into the country again, especially with Brexit going on and stuff. I don't fully know, so I'm always a little bit nervous, but it should be fine. I've never run into trouble before, so it should be fine. But it is always it's always on my mind when I travel. I don't like it. I don't love it, but yeah, it should be fine. So I should be home by now, probably either working on something or working on a video or something else. So I really want to just put so much energy into my channel right now because I've been working so much last week, so now I'm fully yeah, I get natural breaks from stressing out about YouTube. I don't want to call it stressing out because I really don't stress out about it, but hopefully you guys know what I mean. I get these natural breaks from YouTube because I suddenly have a lot of work, and that just means I'm all rejuvenated and I just want to get into it again completely. So right now, even though I have been working very hard on at least these 3 videos, both yesterday and Monday, or this is earlier this week for you guys. This is probably a little bit confusing. Yeah, I just I feel like I just want to put so much energy into the channel again, so I don't know. And I'm really motivated with this save file as well, so I hope it's gonna turn out good. I did ask you guys in the apartment build whether or not you wanted Sims in it, Sims in the save, and some of you guys said, or most of you guys said yes. I think one of you said I don't really mind. So I'm probably gonna, because I can't promise that I have time to make Sims for every single lot. That's a lot of families, you know, but I will try to make at least a couple for every world, so there is something, and hopefully I can come up with some kind of background story for them. We'll have to wait and see. It's not gonna be pack restricted because I can't keep track of that right now, so it's gonna be all packs included. But if you happen to not have one of the packs, hopefully it's still fine and it'll just like not include some of the stuff in the builds, I hope. Hopefully. Otherwise, I don't fully know how it works, to be honest. I should have looked that up before I started, but yeah, it's not going to be pack restricted. But hopefully it turns out good at least, you know. Otherwise we can just, you know, redo the whole thing. It'll be fine. But I got faith in myself. But anyways, for the interior for this build, I was going for more like a basic, kind of rustic feel. I didn't want, because I was already sure by now that this wasn't going to turn out to be a starter house, so I just decided to not go for the cheapest items, you know, the IKEA looking items. So we're going for more like a kind of basic, but at the same time with a little bit of a rustic touch for the interior. So yeah, it is just very cozy, very homey in my opinion. There's not a whole lot of clutter, so I'll have to get that out of my system in the next build. But yeah, I hope you guys like this home at least. It is very neat. It is tidy, I should say. I don't actually know. Can you use both of them? I suppose so. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, it's just got open plan for the living area and also the dining area and the kitchen, because I just could not fit in more walls, because there is both a room for the parents, which is very small as well, and also a room for 2 kids. They share a room. I don't know if they're twins or if one of them is older. I suppose you can change out one of the beds with either a teen bed or a toddler bed if you want to. It should be fine. Like, there's just a whole lot of toys in there, so maybe not the most teen friendly room, but it could definitely go for a toddler as well. So yeah. There is also technically a room upstairs, both in the turret part of the build, but also there's just like a regular room upstairs, but I didn't use it because, again, not enough room to put in a staircase. So, but if you want to, I'm sure you can move some things around and you can have an extra room upstairs as well. Like, it could turn into an office or a 3rd bedroom maybe even, or another bathroom or something like that. So there's extra space upstairs. I just didn't utilize it. But it is there if you want it. And yeah, other than that, just a very cozy little house that is, I think it looks more cluttered than it is, to be honest, because the space is so small. It just kind of looks a little bit more cluttered than it is. The bathroom part of the build is in the turret, so which is a little bit strange because it is round and also has big windows, but Sims don't seem to mind that much that people can technically just look in from the outside. It's not real life, you know. So I think I gave them curtains, maybe. You'll have to wait and see in the screenshots. I'm not entirely sure if I did or not. I was trying my best to just like save money here and there, so I'm sorry if there are no curtains in the bathroom, but usually the Sims don't mind, you know, that kind of attention, apparently. I don't even know if the Sims, like, it's just a nice world, you know, nothing happens. If you put candles next to curtains, they're not gonna catch on fire. Or if you put the bathroom in an open or just like a glass house, they're not gonna care either. It's just a very nice little world we got here in The Sims. So not a lot of trouble with building either, or layout plans. That's what it's called. House plans, house layout plans. You know, you guys know what I mean, like stuff like that. Anyways, the bedroom for the kids, as you can see right here. I do believe, honestly, that you can, if you got a family with 2 parents and a kid and a toddler, you can just move one of the beds, or just remove one of the beds and put in a toddler bed instead, and it'll be just fine. They just have a lot of toys in here. I suppose toddlers like toys too, so it works out great. And yeah, just a little cozy room in here. I didn't really know what to do about it because I usually put like so many toys in my children's rooms, and they were a little bit too pricey this time, so I decided not to. It is a little bit empty in there, but I hope it's okay. I hope it works. So yeah, just a regular. See, this is what I mean. I can't do starter houses because I need to fill up the space with everything. So I don't know. It's gonna be a struggle for me. We can do like a starter house build challenge or something because it's just so difficult. Probably not. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it would be a build challenge for me to do a starter house. So other than that, I'm just adding some landscaping here and there, not too much because I still want to keep it, you know, within the budget. And also I added a small area in the backyard where they can just sit, at least one sim as far as I remember. There's also the bin in the backyard and also a few gardening pots, so they just have a little bit of stuff to do outside as well. Not a whole lot of backyard, but it's okay. It works fine with this little area over here. But anyways, guys, I am gonna wrap up this voiceover now, so I hope you like the build. You can download it off the gallery. My ID is AvelineYT, and you can also find it under the hashtag Aveline or AvelineYT. Let me know in the comment section down below if you do have any suggestions to builds you want to see here on the channel, or anything you want to see in the save file, like in Oasis Springs or something like that. Do let me know in the comment section down below. And other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you did, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. Promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love. Tell me what you wanna do. I'll do anything, as long as I can be here with you. Everything's alright.